Nearly 6 months ago, we asked the Vatican a question. Why does it maintain a jarring silence on China? Pope Francis, for the activist that he is, has not condemned China's persecution of Uyghur Muslims. Forget Muslims. The Pope has not condemned China's persecution of Christians. He has not spoken about the suppression of voices in Hong Kong. Many others have asked these questions since, including US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, but the Vatican has not bothered to answer. Instead, it went ahead and signed a deal, a secret deal with China, not so secret anymore. Why is the Church so keen to please an authoritarian regime? Is it just to have a say in church affairs in China? Is it all about power and access? What about China's atrocities on Christians? The unholy nexus began in 2018. That's when the Vatican and China signed a deal. It gave the Pope a say on the appointment of Chinese bishops. So starting 2018, the Church maintained a stoic silence on China. It reduced itself to a silent spectator of China's crimes. Earlier this year, Beijing launched an assault on Christianity. The Chinese government tore down crosses from China's churches. The Vatican watched silently. In July, China hacked the Vatican. Analysts said multiple high-profile entities associated with the Catholic Church were targeted. What did the Vatican do? It declined to comment. The very same month, Pope Francis also skipped a part of his speech that mentioned Hong Kong's new security law. In September, the Pope skipped his meeting with US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Why? Because Pompeo is a vocal critic of China. And the Pope did not want to offend Beijing by meeting him. So while the Vatican recognized Palestine, the Pope refused to help Hong Kong student activists in their democracy movement. Pope Francis called for peace between Armenia and Azerbaijan. But he did not ask China to conduct itself peacefully in the Taiwan Strait or along the border with India. Pope Francis is called the progressive Pope. He has spoken about everything: refugees, homosexuality, the environment, but he does not have a word to spare when it comes to China's human rights abuses. The Pope has prayed for the people suffering from the Wuhan virus, but he has not questioned the cause of this suffering. He has not questioned its origin. The Vatican was rewarded for casting a blind eye to Chinese crimes. Last month, the Vatican said it has extended its agreement with China for 2 more years. And this time too, the Vatican did not disclose any details. All that it said was that there had been, quote unquote, good communication and cooperation with China. I'm sure it was good. Well, here's a little prediction. The Vatican's deal is up for renewal in 2022. It's the 11th of November. The Vatican will continue to maintain a jarring silence on China for the next 2 years. In order to have some control over the 6 million odd Catholics in China, the Pope will once again put at stake the Vatican's credibility, the values of Christianity, human rights, and the people's well-being. So from sex abuse to rights abuse, the Church has fallen woefully short in protecting its followers. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. The World is One.